The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrant show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you on your stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called it juice. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Number 25.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially.
This one's fair down the line and left, and it's going to be extra bases. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He got a pitch.
Runner takes off for third. Out towards right center field. Coming on. Makes the catch for the out. One away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Man at second. Tapped softly on the ground. Steps on first for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, James Wood. In the air, center field. McAfee in position, and that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now here is Stewart. The 2-2 on the way. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. That one missed. Count. Hard hit left side. Over to Lowe. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Brown. One down, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Wood hauls it in, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here's the rookie center fielder. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the run, throw to first.
He's out of there.
And very nicely done for the out. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one ripped. Brings it in. One down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Way 2-2. Inside. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Trey Lipscomb. That's to third. Callahan tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Christian Mullins. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Tyler Pratt. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Caleb Ward, the next to hit for the Reds. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nasim Nunez. And he lays down a bunt. Zips it across. They handle the bunt and get the out. Now it's going to be Robert Hassel III. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not gonna get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Nats take the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next to hit, Stone Garrett. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Reds DH, Charlie Min.
2-1.
And that's outside. 3-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. So he goes yard to left. Third home run of the season. It's 1-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now it's going to be Michael Fisher. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Out to short. Tosses across the first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here's the catcher.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Next offering is fouled back. Tied up here in the early going. And misses inside. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Next for Cincinnati, Corey Brown. Yeah, that's too high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now number 23.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for
runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's the ball.
Up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. That one down the line and foul ball. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped to short. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Start of the fourth. And now up for Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. And there's a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one wrapped foul. Stays alive.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out. So up next, James Wood. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Couple of singles back to back. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
That's the ball.
Next offering is downstairs.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now that's smacked to right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess.
Count is full.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Pratt. And that one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the out. So digging in, Caleb Ward. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
This one in the air. Nunez. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Charlie Min. Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field, and that keeps the inning alive. Michael Fisher, the next to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Washington, Nasim Nunez. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. One, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Nats lineup turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, in now for the Reds, number 55. Swing and a miss.
1-2 is the count.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, number 7.
Number 62 will
now
take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Off balance speed, there's one, and that's all they'll get. Corey Brown, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the move. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Stewart leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the move again. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the center fielder. Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Tyler Pratt. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Garrett has a beat on it. Nabs it, and that is the inning.
Something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a breaking ball misses outside. This to third. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Up next,
James Wood getting ready
left
to
fielder,
hit.
James Wood.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
Washington.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and
Number
there's a new
47.
pitcher on the mound. Jose A. Ferrer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have
Now
timed it up
batting,
any better
number
than that.
32.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Charlie Min up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Michael Fisher digs in now. Here comes a pitch. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count 1-2.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, looped into center, and it drops in. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Well done. Drives in the run. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Swings through that one out in front that
1-2.
time. In the air, right field. Garrett snags it, and there's one down. Corey Brown, the next to hit for the Reds. Two on, one out. Line drive, and there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded.
Now batting,
only one
number
away.
23.
Here's the center fielder. Grounded to third, could be two. Lipscomb tossed to second, double play. What a here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
2-2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-2. New pitcher for the Reds, Keegan Gillies.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
2-2.
And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Here's the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So 2 down now, and here is Nasim Nunez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. Now here is Robert Hassel III. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. That ends the frame.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 68. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the Reds.
And now the first baseman, Christian Mullins.
Number 44.
That one almost got him. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Garrett makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tyler Pratt, the next to hit for the Reds. That one is absolutely belted. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Digging in, Caleb Ward. Fouled off to the right. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pratt over at first with one away. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3. 1 out, runner at second. Min now at the plate. Squirts away a little bit.
Count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Yohan Adon. This is his 5th appearance of the year. So up next, Michael Fisher. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. Lined into right. Garrett pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Here's a high chopper. Over to low. They limit the damage here. Back here in Cincinnati, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the DH for Washington. Ahmed Rosario gets down, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
2-2 the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Stewart. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Corey Brown. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garrett sizes this one up, corrals it, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 40.
Swings through that.
1-2 the count.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 51.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next to hit, Keibert Ruiz. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Trey Lipscomb. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.